All right, that was my loaf of brioche bread, and we're bringing in our crock pot, and we're gonna place our quartered bread slices right into our crock pot. I did grease my crock pot. We're gonna try to break these up as best as possible. Now you can remove the crust if you don't like the crust, but I love it. And it's always good if you have like a day old bread loaf or if it's a little bit stale, but this is gonna be absolutely delicious. One of my favorite desserts in the whole world. Now that we have our bread in there, I'm coming in with my French vanilla ice cream. You can use whatever brand you like. I love Thrifties if you guys haven't noticed. And we're adding our whole 1.5 quarts into our crock pot with our bread. I'm gonna bring in my spatula and kind of break up our ice cream as best as possible. It doesn't need to be perfect as long as we get it in our crock pot. You could also let it melt on the counter for a little bit, but I am hungry and I wanna get this crock pot cooking. You know, the slow cooker is called slow cooker for a reason, so we need to get this going. That's good for now. Now we're adding some fresh berries, and we're starting off with one package of strawberries that we sliced into quarters. I'm adding one package of blueberries. Yum. And then one package of raspberries. Oh, my mouth is watering already. I'm gonna come in with my spoon and we're gonna kind of toss everything together, kind of mush that ice cream a little bit more. This is gonna be such a decadent and yummy dessert. Now, if you don't like any of the berry choices that I picked, you can swap them out. You can leave them out. You can do whatever you like. It's completely customizable. This is such a great dessert for, you know, any occasion, and it's great for the summer, springtime, because you don't have to turn on your oven. You can just set it and forget it. But I mean, come on, doesn't this kind of remind you of the 4th of July?
Oh yeah, red, white, and blue.
Yeah. All right, I got that there. Perfect. Now I'm gonna come in with my 6 eggs and we're gonna add a little bit of cinnamon to this. The cinnamon is optional. I just think cinnamon goes great with this, but you can skip it. And then to offset all of that sweetness, I'm gonna do a pinch of sea salt. Beautiful. All right, it's time to grab our whisk and we want to scramble these eggs. We're gonna make sure that everything gets well combined, the cinnamon, the salt, the eggs. We want this to be nice and mixed together before we put it into our crock pot with that ice cream, those berries, and that bread. Now, I bet you guys could already have guessed this, but you can customize this to your liking. You can do whatever flavor ice cream you like. You can do any kind of additions like chocolate chips, bananas, peanut butter, marshmallows. You could keep it healthy and just do, you know, fruits. You could do cherries. You could do a lemon. I absolutely love this because it is so easy to make your own. But I think this looks scrambled enough, right?
Yeah, it looks good. The cinnamon smells good too.
Oh yeah, everything smells so delicious right now. I mean, what's not to love? All right, now we're gonna pour our egg mixture right in there. And if you haven't guessed it yet, we are making a bread pudding. Yes. All right, we're gonna come back with our spoon and give this one more toss. We need to make sure that that egg is spread throughout so that we get a consistent texture. We want to make sure that that ice cream is nice and broken up. You obviously could just do scoops of ice cream instead of putting that whole 1.5 quart in like I did, but I'm getting the job done. This is gonna be so good. It's gonna get nice and melty and sweet. You could add some more sugar, some brown sugar, whatever you want to this, but I think the ice cream is sweet enough and those berries are nice and sweet as well because they're in season, but I think this looks good. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, we're just kind of flattening that out, just like so, and then it is time to get this cooking. Put your lid on and then we're gonna pop this on high. All right, it's been 3 hours on high. We're gonna go ahead and turn off our crock pot and let's check out our bread pudding. Oh my goodness, it smells so delicious. It looks perfectly cooked, the perfect jiggle to it. Now, before we dig in, I am gonna grab some powdered sugar and do a little powdered sugar on top of the entire dish. This is obviously optional. You could do some whipped cream on here. You could do whatever you want, but I think powdered sugar is gonna be perfect. All right, time to dig in. Our ice cream berry bread pudding. Oh, that looks so good. Get a little bit more. Yummy. Now you can make this in the oven. Just cook it for like about an hour covered in the oven. But this is gonna be good. All right, let's get that perfect little berry bite.
Is it good?
Oh my goodness. That is absolutely delicious. You guys are gonna love this.